Hey guys, I wanted to take the chance to make a demo video of how the problems list protocol feature could possibly work for us, maybe with an Avimark. So here we go. I have made an appointment for Good Dog coming in for shaking his head, scratching at his ears. Typically this is what you might kind of see, in your glossary from your CCS team. And then here's your medical condition that you guys are getting into working with the patient. So I just wanted to kind of show you how it might work, because now that I've actually seen how it works and just like its uses and all these things like that, I'm starting to think that maybe it's not only good for new team members and new veterinarians coming in, but maybe could be more useful for you actually, just to kind of throw some things in there, let your nurses kind of work with it, to do half the work for you, honestly. So here we go. Let's see what this looks like. We have the problems up here. So this pet is coming in for ears and something's going on. So I've made this little canned problem here with some diagnostic protocols. I tried my best. We can always edit if it's not perfect. So we'll go ahead and add that here. So you see the description come up here. And you also see to the left the problem arise. It's in this green, kind of like the diagnosis is in red. Well, this is green because it's a problem, not quite a diagnosis, but we're going to get there. So if you're unsure what's quite in this protocol, you can always review it first, but you can also accept from here. You can also review rule outs, possible diagnosis, and accept them as well. I've kind of added just a few things I thought might go with this type of problem, so bear with me, it's just an example. But I'm going to go ahead and review just so you can see what that looks like. I've added the exam, hazardous waste, next appointment, cytology, and Momenamax. I've added the recommendations as well of just the recheck in 14 days. So if you agree with that, you would accept it. And even say you want to add to it, you wanted to remove something from it or anything like that, you can definitely do that. Just don't do it right within here. Accept it first and then do it below. Because if you do it here, it's kind of like changing the treatment, changing the protocol. That's actually editing the whole thing instead of making it specific to your patient within its record. So we don't want to edit here, we want to edit down below, as you'll see in a minute. So I'll accept that protocol now, and then I'll go ahead and just accept the rule outs as well, just to kind of show you what it all would look like. There we go. So now you kind of see how it works its out. You have your description here of the problem, CCS's notes here. You guys know what to do there. And then your assessment and your plan, you'll see that they have the rule outs here, and you have the recommendation there, and then you have the protocol here, which again, agree or disagree, you can go from here with that. So say we don't know quite what's going on yet because you're just about to do the exam and the cytology and such. Say you agree with these things, you'll click, shift and click, and go ahead and just post, because you know we're doing these things for sure to find out what's going on. So we go ahead and post. You'll see it pop here. And as you're doing your exam and your findings out that, this pet's already on HA, doing great, haven't wavered from, a specific diet that we've asked, you're checking in your exam, you don't find any ear mites or anything like that. So I'm just going to start taking out the things, well, you would start taking out the things as you're doing your exam and such. So I'm going to go ahead and just, for an example, take out the things that I don't think are it. And I'm actually going to reject these rule outs. And let's see, this one as well. And after we do cytology, we're finding out that it's bacterial. So we can go from there, and we can accept the one that you want. So accept a diagnosis. We don't ever forget to put the diagnosis in. It's all there and complete. And then whether you choose to do a Minimax or say something different, you can choose this, or you can add something. So you can add whatever you want right here from a click of a button. And if you don't want to use my Minimax, and if you did want to use my Minimax, then you could simply click and post like we did before. Same thing's going to happen here. Edit your drug label if you like. If it's perfect, then go ahead and do that. And then you're done. So of course you would have put in your, you would have put in your findings and all those things from your exam. But for just this brief example, I wanted to just kind of show you how that would all work. Again, even if they just wanted some more food while they're here. You can simply just start typing that in, and if you could spell correctly, you could pick what you want. So from the inventory, say they were on, I was using the example of them having allergies. So say they wanted to get another food while you're in there, you can go ahead and just do that too. You could put that in ahead of time if you already knew, or do it from there. But again, you can just do everything right in your medical condition. Don't have to get out of it. Your nurse could do this for you while talking to them. If they wanted, to purchase any other items while here, just because Sentinel, whatever they wanted. Again, this doesn't have to be all you. This could be just really beneficial for your nurses as well, just to stay within here, not having to type notes within the medical condition and then going back and adding the line items into the medical record itself. Again, as you're talking and finishing up with your exam, your nurse is typing in here for you, so I think that would be a real smooth process. And as they do the things, they can simply post or at the end, however you want to do that. But I thought it was real cool, real smooth, and you can do it all from within the medical condition, not having to jump back and forth from the medical condition to the medical record of the patient. So they're all done. And you can check out, the rest of the process. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys what that might look like, and how it maybe could be useful for you, your nurses, new veterinarians, new team members, all in general, and just see what you guys thought. Okay, thanks so much.